Greetings once again, friends of CTV SA. This is your host, Tshepo, and I'm bringing you another episode of African Brands, where we profile some of the powerful brands that we have locally. So today, we have Isaac of Flexizalf Millionaires League, and we are just going to find out about his journey as an entrepreneur. My brother, how are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
I am so glad to have you here.
No, thank you for having me.
So, today, the reason we are calling you into this show, we want to talk entrepreneurship.
Okay.
And you are a young, dynamic entrepreneur. So, first of all, we just want to know you. Who is Isaac? Where are you from? And can you just give us a background brief?
Okay, my name is Isaac Mamorobela.
Yes.
Well known as Easy or Agent 45.
I bet there's a lot behind that one.
Yeah, there is. I'm originally from a small town in Limpopo called Zanin, Kakapani. That's where I come from, born and bred. Okay. I'm 25 years old. I've been in business, I'd say, for the past 2-3 years. Okay, but I was also employed. Basically, what I do or what I have passion about is developing people. Okay, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a coach. I'm a life coach, and also a business coach. Okay? So my main aim is basically just to to develop people, develop other young people as myself who've been through a rough background and they're just trying to make it in life.
So what would you say maybe gave you direction to go into entrepreneurship at such an early age?
Growing up, I hated poverty. Yeah, so I grew up in a poor background, and then while I was still a kid, I saw my dad transform at least a little bit for us to live a better life. And then when I looked at him, I was like, if my dad was to do that, that means I can do better. And the way that he did it, he basically didn't work for somebody. He just started his own business from the ground up. So that could be the way to go for me as well. And I said, okay, I just have to be better than my father.
Yes.
Go into business, because if we were to look, I were to look at people that are either working a 9-to-5 job and people that are in business, you see there is a huge gap in terms of financial security. And I didn't want that. I want to wait till my end till I get paid so I can just pay bills. I said I wanted to create something. Well, also for the future generation, the generations to come. So that's what led me into entrepreneurship. It was like a job. It's something that my kids won't inherit. But if I build a legacy, my kids can take from where I left off.
So you have never worked for anyone?
No, I did. I did. I worked as a sales executive since 2014. Yes. I have been in the workplace, and I loved what I did. But still, I had a vision of where I want to be in life. But you have to start somewhere. The problem that we have, especially as young black people, we think we are entitled to a lot of things, whereas you need to start somewhere before you can get to where you want.
Then what did you think it really did for you starting to work for someone?
No, it helped me quite a lot in terms of professionalism, first of all. That helped a lot. Working under a person, working under a boss, and having to report to someone, you get to and deal with another person's clients. You get to, have this certain type of professionalism, which is something that I pick up with some of the people that are around me that have never been in the corporate world. There is lack of professionalism because they don't know what professionalism is. Yes. So working a 9-to-5 job helped me with that. Good management skills, good admin skills as well. And as I said, professionalism.
And now, when you started now to go on your own, how did that now come about? How did you know that this is the right time for me to go into business? Or did you start it while you were working?
Yeah, well, I've actually started my business while I was busy working. But funny thing, when I was growing up, I always said I won't work up until I'm 25.
Yes.
Something that I was just always say, I won't work up until I'm 25. I don't know how. But last year, it just so happened, where I was working, I was actually one of the top employees.
Yes.
But it just so happened that just before the year ended, you know, something happened that had to force me to leave that place. I wasn't planning on leaving last year,
Yes.
but you know, I just guess what I said years back had to manifest before.
Yes.
You know, and
that's powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
So yeah, something happened that had to force me to, do you continue being here or do you go to full time in your business? Like, let me rather, you know, go into my business. The support that I got also from my employers was very good. I really appreciated that. So they said it's fine,
You can
proceed,
yes. So yeah, tell us also maybe about the other work that you're doing. I believe that you're also doing charity work. You are also inspiring. You also do motivational speaking. Yeah. So what inspires you to do?
As I said, my main goal is basically, or I believe what I was called for, is to develop people and improve people. So just to have people to have a different mindset, to have a shift of mindset. Okay. The charity work that I do, it's not something that I'd like to put public, but the name of the company is called Five Families Foundation. Okay, so basically what we do is we feed less privileged families, we buy them groceries and everything. It's not something that I'd like to, you know, the
Yes.
It's not
It's not part of your PR.
Exactly, yeah. So I always said, when you do charity work, leave your camera phone at home. So that's but also we have a company that's called Easy Speaks Wisdom. Okay, so that has to do with the business coaching. It also has to do with the motivational speaking side of things.
So, or the business coaching and the motivational side of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, maybe for this business that you're doing, Flexizalf Millionaires, that's the one that I would like us to focus on and understand what you do and understand what's your vision for the business. But before that, let us go to the break. And when we come back, we'll talk more about Flexizalf Millionaires League.
All right.
Welcome back, friends of CTV SA. We are still talking to our brother Isaac. Yes, my brother. Yeah, earlier on we got to know more about you. Yeah, your heart and your passion for the things that you do. But now, just tell us, what is Flexizalf Millionaires League? I mean, the name sounds sounds good to all of us. I mean, many people want to be millionaires. So, what is the business about?
Okay, Flexizalf Millionaires League is basically a business that deals with foreign exchange currency markets. That has to we offer training to the public on how to trade in the Forex market.
Yes.
Okay. The business has been in operation for a year now. Started last year, and then it's been doing quite well. The main objective is to, as I said, is we're not trying to, kill the system and say education and whatnot, but we just want to shift the mindset of the youth to say, okay, the system used to work for our parents, but times have changed now. And so we need to be self-reliant. We don't need to wait for the government to provide us with a job for us to get money, or we don't need to get a certificate, sit at home, apply online while you wait for a job. Basically saying you can make something happen for yourself. So that's the main goal of Flexizalf Millionaires. We say we try to create more millionaires outside of the 9-to-5 system. Understand? Because if you look at the way the 9-to-5 system is designed, it's basically designed to keep people enslaved.
So I understand that the vision is to produce millionaires.
Yes.
But now when you speak about the business itself, I mean, maybe it could be interesting if you can tell us how you started with Forex. Because what I want to understand is, do people go into this simply because they want to be millionaires, or is it something that you have developed a passion for?
What happened is 3 years ago, 2015, I was back in Limpopo, back home, and there was a friend of mine that we grew up together. So I met her still. If you know what.
Yeah.
And then because I was driving a nice car, like I said, I had a job, I had a nice car and everything. So the guy disappeared for I think 2 or 3 months.
Yes.
And then he came back with a brand new Ford Focus ST.
Wow. I
was like, what? How did you do that? He says there's a thing called Forex. You know, he came to reclaim his glory. Yeah. I was more intrigued about in a short period of 3 months, this guy was able to achieve such. And I was so motivated, I was like, I need to get into this myself. Back then, there wasn't a lot of institutions that offered training.
Yes.
So I had to do a lot of self-studying. I had to go on the internet, watch videos. I lost a lot of money, you know, because I was still working at least. I lost a lot of money. And then when I came to Joburg, late 2015 or early 2016, that's when I started to meet other people that are in the same business as me. And they helped me there and there until I eventually, you know, was comfortable enough to say I am a professional trader, Forex trader. And then, so it was a thing of I'm doing it for my own self. Trading, you know, get a little bit of extra income until I started to see the demand in people that actually want to be taught this thing. I was like, okay, fine, this is a good opportunity for me to put it out there for other people to as well benefit from this foreign exchange market.
Okay, so now, what I think it's important for us, since you are coaching entrepreneurs and at the same time you are training people to do forex trading, so would you advise maybe or would you encourage entrepreneurs to take this trading maybe for funding their businesses?
Yes, definitely. Yes. Definitely. I think Forex is the hardest way to make easy money. I always tell even my students, don't just rely on Forex alone. Take your profits and invest in something else. Start businesses. Because as I said, we need to think about the next generation. That's what we're trying to do. Now with Forex, it's not something that you can pass on to the next generation. So we need to build businesses, entrepreneurs as well. They need to stop sitting and say, I'm waiting for somebody to fund me rather go into the forex market, get revenue, start your business, fund your business through the foreign exchange currency market.
Yes. So yeah, because another thing, you know, many people, especially people who do not have understanding, they always worry about the legitimacy of the business and the guarantee that it has for success. I mean, what did you say about the legitimacy of the business and the guarantee that for success in engaging in such a business?
What I can say is, first of all, success is not guaranteed. It all depends on you as a human being, as what do you do. You can do same things at the same time and I can be successful and you cannot. So that I cannot guarantee. This is what I also tell my students. I cannot guarantee your success, but I can guarantee that what I give you does work. Okay. Forex it's a financial market. It's legit. Although it is now surrounded by a whole lot of scams around it, I understand why people are becoming skeptical about it. But they need to understand this is something that is big. If you look at banks like FNB, they're in the Forex market. If you check on their app, you will see a Forex tab. So it is not something that just somebody just created and it's a get rich quick scheme. If I go right now and I go into America, I have to change my rands for dollars. I am participating in the foreign market, in the foreign exchange currency market. So it is a legit business.
So in your training business, what response do you get from people? I mean, do they want to know about this? Is the awareness growing?
Yes, it is. I mean, if you were to look at from when we started last year to where we are right now, we have over 1,000 students.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
Have you been able to create millionaires?
There is actually about a week ago or two, there is one of my students that actually made about 2.7 million.
Wow.
From the Forex market.
Wow.
I was very proud. I didn't take it public. I just cried out and I was like, wow, at least I have done something.
Wow.
You know. So another boy as well built his mama house. So we see this testimonies coming every day. others are paying their school fees. It's just a whole lot that is happening, and it's so beautiful to see the impact that we have on other people's lives.
So now, what is your vision for this company, especially if you merge it with what you are doing with entrepreneurs at the current moment?
My main vision for Flexizalf is to open a private bank. That is where we are headed. We don't want to do lessons forever, but we are heading into becoming a private bank. Of course, we will venture into other, investments, insurance, and whatnot. But the main is to become a private bank, especially for black people. We need to do banking differently, because if you look at the way that banking is done now, it's kind of hard for the middle class and the lower class to actually get benefits from the banks. So we're trying to change that. So as I said, change is something that must happen. It's either you become a victim of it or you become an agent of it. If you become an agent of change, then you get to control change. So the main vision of FML is to become a private bank.
Yes. So yeah, this I believe all of this it's economic awareness. Yeah, just to that the people, they must understand finances, they must understand the economy and the new ways that are coming up. So your company, I mean, what part are you playing in that? Maybe just that economic awareness.
We're doing what we can in terms of awareness. Of course, you will get negative responses and whatnot, but we're trying as much as we can to let people know how actually money works. Because if you look at what we were taught growing up, we were taught that we need to save money, we need to put money away, we need to,
Okay. Let's just go again to the break, and we'll come back and speak about this freedom, economic freedom, that our brother Isaac is sharing with us. See you when we come back. Before we went, we were speaking about this economic awareness, and I also referred to what you said earlier. I mean about freedom, that economy in a way is freedom. So before maybe I move to what makes us to be driven to go there. When you look at Flexizalf, I mean your rate of success. You told me that there are a few millionaires that you have produced, but as far as awareness is concerned, the response of the people, I mean, are they attending your presentations? Are they attending your seminars? Because in the space of seminars, that's the problem you come across at times. You find that you have something important to tell to the people, but I don't even want to call it ignorance. But people, they don't just respond the way that they should. So do you encounter such problems, and how do you deal with them?
Yes, we do. But basically, we at all times we try to be as positive as we can. Yes. Because you know how people are. People are, okay, no, they just want our money. They want to scam us. They're a bit skeptical. But then we say, let's just, whatever we have, let's manage that work.
Yes.
That's all we can. You need to understand that there are things that you can't control and there are things that you can control. So you don't need to focus too much on the things that you cannot control. Get what you have, work with it as perfectly as you can, and then life will trust you with more.
Why is it important for us to start such businesses? And in you starting, what maybe were the challenges that you came across?
The challenges that I came across is that I didn't get a lot of support, especially from the people that knew me. So people like, what does this one do? When people don't believe in you. So these are some of the challenges.
But what is it that you need to start such a business?
It's you don't need quite a lot. I mean, to start Forex, you only need some brokers you can even fund as little as $10. $10 is like 170 dollars. But with most brokers, you're looking at an average of $100, which is like 1,300, 1,400 dollars to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now I'm asking you as somebody who has started a company to train other people to trade. Yeah.
Okay.
To start that business. Yes.
First of all, you need to know how to trade.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you can't go out there and teach people something that you don't know or that doesn't work for you.
Yes.
That is scam. Right? You become a liar. So first of all, you need to know how to trade. Okay. Second of all, it's not a business that requires like a startup capital.
Yes.
All you just need to do is gather people, tell them what you need to tell them, and then you can go from there. But main thing is you need to know how to trade the Forex.
Okay, so when you started, at least you already had some results to show that this, I mean,
exactly.
This is the promise. That this is what you're gonna get.
Yes.
Okay, so those two things are very important: knowledge and results, because that's what we find. Even you as a motivational speaker, at times, people when you tell people about success, they would want to see success through you.
Yeah.
So that's very important. Yeah. But the other part of my question is, why is it important for us to start such businesses as Flexizalf?
So as I said, the main thing is just to give awareness to people. Like there is something else. Let's not be stuck to one thing. Clearly, it's not working. And if you look at our parents, how they live, and you look at their financial state, you see that this is not really how they should be. When you look at the other people of color and you see how they do things, they leave legacies, whereas our black people leave debts. So we need to change that. There is no point. We get the same 24 hours as the other people. What are they doing differently from us? So we need to start questioning such things. How can we make things better? How can we change for the better? As I said, it's as black people, we really don't know how money works. Understand? Because we are told that you can save money, and when you talk to rich people, they tell you that they don't save money, they invest it. You talk to rich people, they tell you that money loses value. Like, I didn't know that. I thought that money gains value. So the main reason for starting this business is to give awareness to people on how money really does work. So you need to become a master to money and not money controlling you. I always say money is a bad master, but it's a very good servant. So if you know how it works, it obeys you.
Yeah, I understand very well. So now you teach people how to make wealth, and then how do you then also teach them maybe how to handle wealth when wealth comes? Because sometimes people can have a lot of money and you find that they are not ready for that money. So do you attend also to such?
So our packages come with lifetime mentorship, and also business coaching. So we try by all means to guys, don't be controlled by money. When you make money, come to us, let us show you on how to work with it. We do that, but you also get people, once they get the money, they become arrogant and it's fine. You can do whatever you want to do, it's fine, it's your money. But we also get these humble people who come and ask for advice. Especially as black people, what we like to do mostly is when we get money is we want to buy cars. I get a lot of my friends come out, I'm going to buy a car, so wait a bit, don't buy a car. Rather than money that you have, go buy a property. Let that property generate your residual income that you can pay the car for. And then you don't have to take money out of your pocket. So we're basically trying to push the system of OPM. That's how rich people are. OPM is other people's money. That's how rich people work. They use other people's money. So take the money you have, buy yourself a property that gives you rental income every month, then you can take the rental income and buy yourself a car. So you now have killed two birds with one stone.
So Flexizalf, the way I understand it, is a registered company.
Yes.
And then maybe besides trading, are you able maybe to create other people who train within the company? Are you creating jobs in that line?
Yes, we are. So we do have mentors that some of our students that we've trained as well, so that they can also teach other people. Okay. Lately, we've introduced a platform called Young Billionaires Movement. Okay. We also have what we call affiliate marketing program in that Young Billionaires Movement. So basically, affiliate marketing is the concept of network marketing.
Yes.
So basically starting your business under a well-known brand. So we're saying to people, you don't really have to trade only to make money, but you can start your own businesses, recruit people and residual income from all the people that you have recruited into the company.
So what are the advantages of network marketing? What is good about network marketing?
That I think by far network marketing is the best business concept the world has come up with. When starting a business, there's a lot of risk involved. If you're starting your own business from the ground up, you need experience, you need to get clients, you need people to trust you. Wherever with network marketing, there is no risk involved. You work at your own pace. It's a well-known brand. You're starting your business under a company that is well-known, so there is trust connected to that brand. You understand? So I think it's by far the easiest way as well to start your own business, and you earn residual. Residual income says I work now, but I get paid forever.
Yes.
So that is a brilliant concept for me. That's why we said, okay, fine, you get a lot of network marketing, but they have to deal with health products and whatnot. How can we incorporate this concept into Forex trading? So people don't really have to wait for the markets to have a good setup for them to make money, but it can also be done through affiliate marketing. So I can get money every month coming, even though I don't work for it. So we try to as well to create. We don't want to create employees, but we want to create people that are more self-reliant. You work at your own pace. We're not your boss. You do whatever you have to. You decide how much you want to get paid.
Wow. No, we are very encouraged, and thank you very much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
This was an interview that is so full of insight.
Yes.
So, friends of CTV SA, this was Isaac of Flexizalf Millionaires League, and I hope that you have learned a lot from him, and we will see you again next time on our show, African Brands. Cheers.